howdy everyone, y'all know it's me, Voltage, and let's end the story off with a bang for one last time. Void uses Psychic on Sparkage, holding him in the air, launching him in towards the wall. Phalanx leaps in the way, getting slammed into the wall, falling to the ground. You're not killing him. If you're taking anyone, I'm making sure it's not him. Void, you stupid Umbreon. Drop Sparkage using Psychic on Phalanx, slamming into the ground over and over again. This part is where it gets really sad for Phalanx's fate. Phalanx, you can do everything you want to me. No matter what, I won't break. You can kill me or torture me, but I'm going to protect my friends. Guys, I'm sorry, this is the end for me. He looks at Voltage. Thank you for being my friend. Void slams Phalanx into the ground and drops him to the ground. Phalanx falls over dead as a rainbow light erupts from his body, flying towards Void. Voltage's eyes turn a brilliant golden red. As he screams in rage, he vanishes from view, appearing in front of Void, summoning a ball of electricity bigger than Giratina and slamming it into his face. I think Void kind of screwed up there by killing Phalanx, because Voltage just got beyond pissed off. If his eyes glow golden red, that means his Master Berserker's past limits equals he's entered basically Hyper Berserk, which is unstoppable. His electricity is way higher and much stronger, and it's capable of doing a lot of damage, seeing as it just one-shot a freaking Giratina. Flies into the wall, blackening out his body. Voltage and Sparkage charge holding each other's hands as they combine their electricity into Catastrophica and smash into the virus. Then they both start using Iron Tail, slicing it into little bits, before using Surf, washing it away, and using Thunderbolt on the Surf. In the Surf, a rainbow light explodes and flies into the sky, vanishing from view as Phalanx appears as a spirit. Phalanx, it's finished. Thank you for doing something to save the world. Don't worry about me. I can finally rest in peace. As he fades into a rainbow light flying into the sky. Phalanx is done as well in these stories. 5 days later in Dank Forest, a statue has been built of an Umbreon, standing next to a Shinx, a Mew with a Skitty, and a Pikachu. There are 4 statues now. One of Umbreon, one of Phalanx, one of Zappy, one of Chaos with Mayhem in her hands, and one of Voltage. This journey has gone on for many years, but it's finally done. Thank you, Phalanx, for being my friend. He cries, wishing he could save his friend. Shade, Rio, Sparkage, Charm, Sniv, Even, and Vortex all salute Phalanx. A brilliant golden light starts to glow around Voltage. Guys, my purpose for helping has come to an end. Thank you all for being here with me. He turns to Shade. If something ever happens, you know I will always come back to help. He turns to everyone else. Thank you for being here for me. You all were amazing friends. He turns to Sparkage. You continue my legend for me. My journey is done. He waves goodbye as he fades into the sky. Sparkage, I will keep the legend alive of you, Voltage, always. He waves goodbye with everyone else. The end. Epilogue. 2 years after Voltage returns home. Sniv looks at Rio sad to see his team only down to him. Sniv? She's suffered a lot. She's lost Phalanx, Voltage, and Zappy. All 3 of her teammates are all gone or dead. She only has Rio left. This is the thought process here. Voltage, Phalanx, Zappy are all gone. I have known Phalanx and Voltage for a long time, and now they are both gone. Not to mention poor Zappy, he was so young. I won't forget those 3 ever. If Voltage comes back, he can join my team. Back with me. Thank you, Phalanx, Zappy, and Rio. Thank you, Phalanx, Zappy, and Voltage for being with me. He runs over to Rio as they both run off to have some fun. Phalanx, I've been fighting for the past 2 years, getting stronger and stronger. Now I'm 16 years old, and Charm is 18, but we still fight and always get stronger. I've been keeping Voltage's legend alive as I promised as he left. Now on to Phalanx. He gave his life to save me. That's a debt I cannot repay ever. All I can do is stay strong. Eve limps over to Vortex with both her back legs in a cast. My legs haven't healed since my fight with Void. There isn't much I can do to help Vortex now that I can't fight. We still stay together though. But our team is disbanded due to medical injuries. Vortex has a broken rib from the Iron Tail he took, but we both stay strong together. I won't be forgetting my 3 friends. Shade, giggles thinking about everything she has been through. I've done so much, but it's been costly. I made our team stronger together via bonds, and I don't think we'll ever separate Voltage. I see him sometimes by looking into the human world. He wants to come back, but human presence can't remain unless we were to make him a full Pokemon in both worlds. But that isn't what he wants. He loves his friends, but this is where our adventures end. Thanks for enjoying our story. See you next time. This is Shade signing out. She teleports away, and like this stuff I actually came up with a little bit later. For I mean, the thing actually took 2 days to find out good way to end the story, because like I didn't want to end it like that. So I ended up having Vortex talk. My head and my side still hurt from where I got hit by the 2 Iron Tails, but I got better fate than Phoenix and Zappy. At least I can still say I'm alive. Me and Eve have been through so much. We have known Voltage and Phoenix for quite a long time, for quite a while. Voltage in particular was a good friend of mine. He tends to show off, but he is a kind-hearted and gave us all to save us. Him and Sparkles will be forever remembered. They are now heroes. Thank you for joining me on my adventures with Eve. They both walk off towards the guild. Voltage flashes the Voltage in the human world. Shade appears in front of them. Shade, what are you doing here? Voltage says. You've done your job well, but I can allow one wish for you. I know you want to stay with your friends in the Pokemon world, but it's costly. It's not possible for a human to stay in the Pokemon world permanently. I can make you a full Pokemon, but if I do that, you can't come back to the human life. You must choose your fate. This is a really, really important choice for Voltage. I know it's costly, but I want to stick with you all. I've made so many friends, and I don't want them to be sad. Let's go back to my new permanent home. No matter what, I will stay strong for you all. Shade, let's go home. A light starts to shimmer on him as he and Shade go home. The end. A little bit of something special then for me that I want to say. Thank you for reading my story. I really appreciate it. I've put lots of effort into this. I've spent, it ended on December 10th. When did I start my story? I spent just a day on the month working this. I spent almost a month working this entire story. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. But I'm afraid that's where Voltage's adventures end. Except for something, they're not done yet. I've actually had so much fun doing this kind of stuff, and I've actually grown a lot as a writer as well. Because like you guys could see the difference in my writing skills that I've gotten. But like I'm gonna be doing another story part. I'm pretty sure some of you guys happy to know that, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know that. In fact, seeing as some of you guys are already in my Discord server and actually read my stuff already. I mean, like this video is coming out probably pretty late compared to everything else that's happened in this on the entire story from behind, because like this is going out quite a while after I've recorded it. I mean, I'm probably want to get this out probably on the 19th, maybe if possible. I mean, if I could, I might get it on the 25th on Christmas Day, which would be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I will be doing another story in the meantime. I'm gonna be starting a new story. I'm gonna give you a little showcase what it's called. Voltage Adventures: The Darkness Rises. I have not started yet, but I got the characters in it. It's also 2 new Pokemon, which actually a new form for Shade, because Shade stayed in the Pokemon world this time. But I've got a little bit more of a interesting spin for Shade that I've actually had voted on for in my Discord server itself. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and do. Thank you for staying through my stories. I appreciate the support, guys. Bye.